Who is W.D. Farad? Let's start in 1932. And the reason why we want to start in 1932 is we want to see what did the people who actually saw him, what did they see? How did they describe him? Because we hear all the lies that's told about W.D. Farad in this generation, like he's a white man. But we want to go to 1932 and see how the people who actually saw him describe W.D. Farad. In this November 24th, 1932 Detroit Free Press, we can see from the title, it says, Negro leaders open fight to break voodooism's grip. So we see that the black people who saw Master Fard Muhammad didn't like him. They didn't like the fact that he was teaching Islam and teaching the quote-unquote Negroes that the white race is a race of devils. So they was calling the Nation of Islam voodooism. So we don't want to make it seem like they was trying to hype up Master Fard Muhammad. They didn't like him. But what's interesting is how they described what they saw. It says, cult conceived by Islamic religious fakir. What is a fakir? The Cambridge English Dictionary defines the term fakir as a member of an Islamic religious group or a holy man. Fact number one. Because we hear people today say that Master Fard Muhammad was this criminal named Wallace Dafoe. But when Master Fard Muhammad was seen in 1932, they described him as a fakir, which is a member of an Islamic religious group or a holy man. Fact number one. Now let's go inside of the article. There is a subtitle that's called Cult Conceived by Fakir. It says detectives Wednesday expressed themselves as convinced that the cult had been conceived by an Arabian religious fakir for personal gain and nurtured by a group of zealots whose reason had become unbalanced. So they saying they convinced, not that they unsure or they uncertain, but they convinced that this group was started by an Arabian, not a white man, an Arabian religious fakir. Now we know that Master Fard Muhammad did not start it for personal gain, but that's what they felt. Then let's go on. It says they are Wallace D. Farad, an Arabian, who confessed himself the supreme leader of the Detroit Cult of Islam. This is just an example of the fakes who continue to want to discredit the Nation of Islam. So instead of them going with the facts, whether it's the facts that was taught to us by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad or the facts of the history of the people who saw him, the fakes want to go with a white man named Wallace Dafoe, which is a lie. So we want to say, brothers and sisters, stay tuned for more facts about W.D. Farad.